Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Surviving Mars. We are back on Mars as the Japanese colony, and we have just gotten a message about an Earthsick colonist. That's our first Earthsick, and that is probably because our dome over here doesn't have a very good overall comfort level. Well, it's actually 60. That's not so bad. Social service buildings aren't working, shopping buildings aren't working, medical not working, and a bunch of places that are full. What's it over here? It's 69, and that shouldn't be so bad. Oh well, let's put the game back up to speed, and we're actually getting to the point where we can slowly start to expand the colony. We do need more polymers. Now, it complained that something wasn't working. This is social, that's working. This is dining, social, and food. This is the infirmary, which is medical checks, it's working. Rest and relaxation, drinking, social is working. Food and shopping is working. I don't know what they're complaining about then. Now we're at night, so we have low power as usual. You say you're ready for takeoff. We are not exporting. Do we have any anomalies to check out? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it. That's too bad. I guess we're just going to send... Are we going to send you home? Do we actually have a reason to send you home? We're not getting money. We don't have any. We actually have homeless people now. That's terrible. I guess we're going to have to make some space somewhere. What does this do? This does exercise and social, so we're going to lose exercise if we remove it. But I guess we're going to have to. And it's going to get removed. I guess I'll put in another housing unit. I like the housing. Especially, well, actually let's put in an apartment there, and we can put something in the middle. I think the Martian university won't fit. No, it really won't.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We could put in a security station. Yeah, it doesn't require much to maintain, so let's just put in a security station. Just, you know, for later. How is our... Ooh, our tunnel is done! Use the tunnel. Here we go. And now, we should be able to shift-click anomalies. This is gonna take a while, people. Oh, we actually only have the 3. That's fine. I know you want to leave, but it doesn't really matter. We have plenty of concrete left here, don't we? Plenty of concrete left. Plenty of water left. Plenty of water left. We can do more water farming over here eventually. I think I am going to follow up on my plan and build another dome down here, because you can actually reach quite a few nice things. Anomaly analyzed. Message.
Material in the debris from a small meteorite.
Rare metals. Every little bit helps. That's not bad. I think I'm going to start planning our next dome down here. Do we have... we only have micro domes, barrel domes, and self-sufficient domes, which we can't build. I think we're going to go with another barrel dome. Too far from working drone commander. This, can we get... We could actually build it down here, but that would be silly. We can't get the vista anyway, other than putting it down here. No. I actually think I'm just going to drop it like right here. Right here seems good, because we can then drop in a... Oh, and we can build another sensor tower out here. Let's just put it here. We will have to start building power cables. can build it from here to, say, here. And water lines. Piping from here to, say, here. Yeah, that seems perfectly useful. And we'll put up an oxygen tank. No, what we will do...
The anomaly turned out to be one of the most well-preserved asteroid impacts in our area.
No geologist could ever put a
Put a price on it.
Earth scientists had long wondered about the effect of ancient asteroid impacts on Martian climate and geology. Several missions have been sent to gather data about these primordial events, but the land has failed, as if the Red Planet wanted to keep some of its secrets for itself. Generations had to pass until we managed to send a successful expedition to lift the shroud of mystery. With the data we gathered from the site, our colleagues on Earth will have material for years of research. Maybe we would finally find out whether the Martian core was shut down or it died out on its own, and we would be able to predict the destiny of our home world. It gives us 800 million funding and 3,000 research, which was enough to research the Stirling generator. Speaking of Stirling generator, what is our research looking like? We're doing greenhouse, Mars. That is good. I would like to get the terraforming stuff. This is better shuttle speed. This is fuel extractors. The better shuttle speed would be nice. I should probably do the atomic accumulator. Unlock new crops. Cloning. Let's put this in. And let's take our little drone commander here and tell it to use the tunnel. Breakthrough discovered. Superconducting computing. Ooh, this is important. This is in the time where we benefit from more power. This will give us more power. This will give us more science for power.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Anomalies found. Those up there. You've gone through. I'd like it to sit here. Now I'm going to need to do a universal depot storage. Just snuggle it up to the side here. Didn't you have any drones? You left your drones? Really? I would also like the rover to use the tunnel. I need you to grab some drones. Go over here. Oh, I can just unpack some prefab drones down here. Alright, that's actually probably the way to go. And let's unpack a few drones. Let's just unpack 3. They'll get to work immediately. Where did our transport dude go? Yeah, use the tunnel, please. And start gathering everything here, all, and unload it right here. Now, if there's a weird noise in the background, my cat is growling at something. I don't know why. I don't know if you can hear it. And our little flyers are slowly but surely moving things over. We have power set up. We are slowly building the dome. Let's just immediately put down a landing pad right next to the dome. Like right. Oh, that's too far from... No, we're going to build a drone hub anyway. Let's put it... Uneven terrain. Uneven terrain. Yeah, let's put it here. I don't mind so much. And we're going to need an actual drone hub. Let's just start by building it here, I'm thinking. No, yes. Yeah, let's just build it here to begin with. What is our... Can't scan that. We already have scanned it. This needs to be top priority. We need to get it built up so our drones can work. I would like to get a concrete extractor smack down. There. And run a power line up to it by this. Whoop. Yeah, but it won't be once this gets up. Just needs electronics, which should be getting ferried down. We are going to need a battery, and well, actually, let's put 2 batteries down here. Let's put a water tower in here. Actually, let's put 2 water towers in there.
Sector scan.
And 2 oxygen tanks. There we go. Sector scanned, no resources. We still have an Earthsick colonist who can't leave because I'm being mean to him. And we really should work on more power. And by more power, I mean wind farms. These... I have some machine parts going, so I think I'll just stack up a whole stack of these things. Shuttle heavy load, I know, I don't really mind. Little drones are all working. This is going to be a little expensive when it comes to machine parts, but I hope we'll manage. Why are you not working? Oh, this is because the work shift has stopped. We have vacant buildings. Yeah, why don't we send you home? We can actually import people now. Let's make a... What do you need?
Resources are low.
1 electronic, 1... You need an electronic and one metal. So if we build like, if we take our, where is our RC transport? It's right there. Tell it to load 1 electronic. Oops. And some metals. And we tell this guy to go over here. The plan is for this dome is now getting built, and this is slowly getting there. It needs machine parts. Everything needs machine parts. And it's loading lots of metals. I might as well just empty this whole thing out. Actually, do we have the automated mode? We do have the automated mode. Oh, how nice. Why haven't I been using this? You know what? Just unload it over there. All of it. And poof. And we can put you on automation. Didn't we have our RC Explorer somewhere? Yeah, we can put you on automated too. Don't know if it'll help very much, but rocket is slowly traveling back to Earth. We're getting low on polymers too, but we are producing 2 and only needing 1 for maintenance. I should probably open up another work shift. Evening shifts aren't horrible for us. I'm going to want another of the machine parts factories, but for that I'm going to need a bunch of metals, so we should probably start exploiting either this or this one way down here, which is way far away, but it's a good deposit. I'm considering how to run a line down there.
Research complete.
Superconducting computing is done. That is awesome. We should get way more science now. You see, 900 science as long as it's daylight, so our excess power gets converted into research. Oh, our rocket has come home. We want a whole bunch of people. We don't really care who they are. We just want them here. This is now working, gathering concrete. Let's put some storages down, some large dumping sites out here in the back, and a concrete depot, I think. This is one of the words I always have trouble figuring out how to say. Don't know why, but it bugs me. This was our 4th sensor tower. We need more of those. Let's not build it yet. We don't have the people for it yet. I was considering how to get here. I mean, I can always run a bunch of power lines. I mean, they're going to break a lot.
Milestone achieved.
100 colonists. Milestone achieved. I think I would actually rather work on a tunnel, because I think I can tunnel from down here and up. Can't I? Let me see. Tunnel.
Research complete.
I tunnel from, say, there to too far. Can't do that. Can I tunnel from, say, here?
Resources are low.
To here? I definitely can. Oops. Resources are low. What are we doing? Terraforming hints, temperature. I can start burning fuel to raise the temperature now. That's not necessarily a horrible idea. We're doing 3 polymers and spending 1. That should be fine. Greenhouse gases researched. Foreign land. One of our sponsor satellites has made some unbelievable photos on the surface of Mars. On some of them, a naked boy can be seen carelessly jumping around and playing on the very surface of Mars. There is no oxygen mask in view, nor any protection from the impossible Martian cold. Physicists are baffled and wildly speculate about optical illusions, atmospheric anomalies, and all kinds of quantum physics mumbo-jumbo. The truth is, we can never know what this is until we send an expedition. I get the feeling this might be our mystery. I don't know though. We should work on... We should actually just be building. They want signs for metal parts. I don't really care about that. Wait, do they want... Yeah, they want to give us signs. I don't really care about that. End transmission. Our rocket is still coming. Oh, that's bad. We're about to land. Let's land you here. The shuttle should help you. This construct
Sector
shuttles.
scan.
The shuttles are really expensive. I can't really do anything with those right now. These are getting scanned really fast.
New colonists have arrived.
Yeah, I think this is going to be our next priority. I'm going to drop a universal depot here and get my drone commander to use the tunnel. Hopefully bringing his drones with him. He is. I'm only going to request 1 of each. And I only want... No, wait, not 1. I need machine parts. Alright, let's just go with like a lot. You are ready to take off again. Let's see what this anomaly is all about. This requires 5 medics. Do I have 5 medics? I guess Yes, I do.
A colonist has died.
No deaths in colony. Why have they died off? Why are they dying again? Come on, guys. Why are you nut jobs just running around out here? Get inside the colony.
Resources are low.
This makes no sense. They're arriving and they're just not running into the dome. Is it because this dome is full on housing? Yeah, it is. It's because I need to drop them over here. That is so stupid. Okay, sometimes this game has no idea what it's doing. A bunch of colonists died because they couldn't find their way to the dome. Not enough colonists.
A colonist has died.
Let's just cancel this.
Breakthrough discovered.
The positronic brain. We can make robots. I'm not sure this is a good idea. We'll just save that. Ooh, those are over. This is important. It's also an expensive tech, but it is really important. Right, that puts a crimp in my style, that people have no idea how to get into the domes. This seems like it just does that sometimes. How many medics do I have in my colony? That's not where I want to go. I want to go and look in here. Colonists, specialization, medic. I have no medics. Are you serious? Do I really have no medics?
A colonist has died.
Who's working in my clinics then? Clinic. Infirmary. No specs are working my infirmary. They're really good at it though, for some strange reason. Okay.
Research complete.
Compact passenger. I guess we'll send you back home and hope that you hope that we can get colonists that aren't stupid and doesn't die for no good reason. Low storage. Where is our little drone commander? You need to go out here. Start working on this so that we can go upstairs. This makes this a little I wouldn't say useless, but less useful. I'm going to put my Martian university down here. I am going to make a living complex right next to it. I'm going to slap a dome services, an actual spacebar, full size, with a grocer in the area around it. Grocer and an infirmary right next to the spacebar. It seems like might be necessary eventually. Spacebar, a diner.
Select a sector to scan.
I didn't have a diner yet, right? No, I didn't. A diner. Whoops. There. Sector to scan. Right. Let's just start from over here. There we go. Just telling them to build things up slowly. I would like a farm. And what else do we want down here? We are not near research. We want a new production facility. We really want a machine parts factory, which is slightly expensive to build. We're going to want more houses. A small electronics factory. apartments, I think. Or just 2 more living complexes. And let's put something in, some beautification in the middle. How about a stone garden? I personally like the idea of the stone garden. Stop that. There we go. And now we just need people for it. So do we have any applicants left? Because we actually do. We have like 7. There's a few medics. Let's just launch it and just force them to live down here. Our shuttles have a heavy load. We have plenty of electronics, but they cost polymers too, didn't they? Yes, they did. We don't have to force anyone to live down here. People will move in if they feel the need to. I am going to drop the... I'm going to demolish this landing pad. And, you know, flip it and hope that my colonists aren't idiots again. Get as close to the dome as I can and hope people aren't, you know, complete idiots. And they're ferrying out the stuff that's needed. Slowly but surely. We don't need food here. We don't need rare metals here. We don't need polymers here. We do need metals. We don't need metals anymore. Actually, we mostly just need concrete and machine parts. So let's make sure that they bring only that. What did it cost to build a shuttle hub more? Shuttle hubs are really expensive. I don't have the polymers for that right now. But I will eventually. What does our research queue look like? We're doing the dozer. Ooh, storage capacity improvement. Actually, I think this needs to be shift-clicked. And then we'll shift-click this because it's almost done. General training is also starting to be needed. Do we have people living here yet? Nope, no people lives here. Which is, you know, fine for now. Do I really not have any medics? I need to train some medics. This university here needs to train... You see, we have a big need for medics and engineers, so they're going to train that primarily. Let's open up another shift there, just so that it'll... Oh, and we're running low on water storing. I guess that means that I am running I'm building some another water extractor out here. There, requires a deposit.
Research complete.
There we go. You're ready to land. Let's hope your colonists aren't, you know, complete idiots. There we go. And we are going to need pipes.
Dust storm approaching.
Whoops.
New resources are low.
This dust storm shouldn't be a problem, but, you know, just in case it is, I am going to put a power switch there, and then I'm going to start running power cables out the same way. And oops, and to you, and this time they weren't completely stupid. And we need some more piping as well, you know, from there to there. And I think I'm going to solve this by building a drone hub at the extremis of drone hub range. We might as well start the overlap. Once departing, there's a few days until we get a new storm, new colonists arrive. We have the atomic accumulator now. I can't remember how much that costs to build. This is mostly polymers, and we have fairly decent polymer construction. Let's just put it right in the middle of everything. You are ready to depart. We actually have enough that we can export some stuff and import some other stuff. What is this? This is send on expedition. We can't send on people on that expedition because we don't have any medics. We're just going to load it instead with stuff. This is slowly being built. This is getting built a lot faster. We really need that water to start flowing. What does this cost? This costs all of it. We need a general store, universal depot right here, where all the drones can reach it. Just so they'll start building things. My shuttles are really working overtime. This is out of seeds. This should be just be making seeds, and it is slowly. Are you ready to take off? Not quite. You're not quite loaded yet. Oh, there's another metal over here. Why haven't I noticed that? Let's plan an extractor there. Production, metals extractor. No, you're too far from working, drone commander. Oh, right, I have to take the automatic one. There, automatic. Too far. We need a power line. Power cable. Zoop. Zoop. And we need a power switch installed there. Just so that it, this breaks, we can switch it off. Why are buildings not working? Because there are no workers down there. That is fine. Now you're ready. Go home. Rocket launch failed. We will do a maintenance check. Because that would be very silly to send off our rocket with, if it wasn't working. I want you to keep building this. I might just want to expand our drone network again. We have plenty of this. I think our game just froze
Search
us.
complete.
That's because several things happened at the same time. Storage compression, general training. There's our there's our bigger domes. Very good, because the next thing I want is bigger domes. This is going to take a little while, but it should... Oh, this can't reach. Don't do that then. There. Blow it up. There's no point in building if it can't reach. Let's see, drone. There we go. This will be fine. Are you ready now? Now you're ready. Let's try this again. Before, the storm closes in 5 hours and grounds everything. I really like to get this built before the storm, but they might not be able to get the electronics, because I have told this to be off electronics. Storage compression was, expanded water and storage capacity. We have a lot of stored power now. We have quite a bit of stored water and oxygen. And there's the storm, and now we're dropping in oxygen. Just for that, actually, do we have anyone living here? No, we don't. I'm going to turn this dome off so it doesn't spend oxygen. Oh, and their drones are going back and forth to get this stuff. I mean, I'm not running low on metals yet, but I might as well start extracting more metal. Leak detected. Where? Where is it leaking? I don't see a leak. Oh, that's because they've already patched it. Yeah, our drones are a lot faster now. We have a lot more. We have a lot more dust protection. This was a short dust storm. We should be perfectly fine. What do we have here? Factory amplification. Increases power consumption is not too bad. And I'm going to wait for a while. Drone transportation heavy load is fine. Our rocket is on its way to Earth. We are researching at a tremendous and very nice
Sector
rate.
scanned.
New anomalies found. It's over here. It's fine and dandy. I really want this finished, but it can't finish right now because we can't move machine parts, and then we're running really low on machine parts actually. Oh, that's not so good. Is this not working? Oh, it's working, really working full time. But not fast enough. We're going to have a lot of breakdowns during this storm, I'm afraid. I really need that research that lets us break down. We have renegades now. Security stations can suppress them for a while. I have some security stations, but I don't have any, officers. But this storm here seems like as good a time as any to put in a cut. So I am going to call the episode for here. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I look forward to seeing you back on Mars next time. Goodbye for now.